Am I the a-hole for refusing to forgive my sister for betraying me? Earlier this year, I, 28F, caught my sister, 30F, and my husband, 30M, together in a way that shattered my world. I had come home unexpectedly late one evening, and there they were, together in bed. I lost it. They both scrambled to apologize, claiming it was a terrible mistake. I didn't care to hear excuses. I told them both to leave and filed for divorce the very next morning. My ex begged for reconciliation and even suggested therapy, but I refused. I returned his family heirloom rings, not out of anger, but because I wanted nothing tying me to him anymore. My sister, on the other hand, turned to our parents. My dad immediately came to support me, while my mom stayed with my sister. My dad has been incredible through all of this, but my mom? Not so much. She's been pressuring me to forgive my sister ever since. Things escalated when I found out my sister became pregnant from their mistake. This hit me harder than I thought possible. My sister has struggled with infertility for years, and her marriage ended because her husband wanted biological children, something she couldn't provide. I was her rock during that time. I even told her I'd consider being her surrogate someday. I thought we were closer than anyone. When she discovered she was pregnant, she chose to terminate the pregnancy. She said it was because she couldn't live with herself knowing I wouldn't forgive her if she kept the baby. My mom begged me to talk her out of the abortion, claiming my refusal to forgive was breaking the family apart. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. My sister's messages after the abortion became more desperate, but I held firm. I've made it clear that I don't want to reconcile. They both claimed their betrayal was a one-time drunken mistake, but that doesn't change how I feel. I gave so much of myself to support my sister through her darkest times, and she turned around and destroyed my trust in the worst way imaginable. I told my mom that I have no intention of forgiving her and regret ever being the kind of sister who put my own needs aside for her. The holidays were tough. My dad stayed with me while my mom hosted my sister. My mom says I'm being cruel and that my refusal to forgive is worse than my sister's betrayal. She keeps saying I'm tearing the family apart and punishing my sister for a single mistake. But to me, this wasn't just a mistake. It was a betrayal of the deepest kind. So AITA for refusing to forgive her and cutting her out of my life?